There are different types of trading session in Forex. There is the Asian session, London, and the New York, and the Sydney session. But I'm going to take you only through three: Asian, London, and New York session. I'm Homie Till, I'm the godfather of price action. Come with me as I take you through trading session in Forex market. So we have different types of sessions in the Forex market. You have the Asian session, London, and the New York session. So you as a trader need to understand you are trading which pair in which session. You see, so there's an Asian session which starts from 2 a.m. to 9:59 a.m. East African time. There's the London session which starts from 10 a.m. all the way to 2:59 p.m. the same East African time. Sorry, there's a New York session which starts from 3 p.m. East African time to all the way to 23:59 hours. What? East African time. So I'm going to tell you which pairs you'll be able to trade in the New York session, London, and the Asian session. Let's start from the Asian session. You can take your book and write Asian session. Asian. The only pair I recommend you to trade in the Asian session is gold. Gold. XAUUSD. It's also called what? Gold. If you find a nice setup, gold, sorry. If you find a nice setup from 2 a.m. to 9:59 a.m. East African time, look for entries for what? In gold. Here the market moves in a nice volume or the nice volatility. Then there's the London session. Come here. London what? London session. In the London session, here the pairs you can trade in the London session. For example, here there's Euro USD, there's GBP USD, there is USD JPY, USD what? CAD, USD CHF. I majorly focus on the major currency pair. Major currency pair are pairs which have dollar. If you see any pair with a dollar, that's a major currency pair. So I prefer major currency pair. You trade them in the London session, because in this session, market moves under what? Markets move under nice direction. Then we go to the New York session. Number 3 is the New York session. New York session. Now, in the New York session, I prefer you trading indices. Indices, what do I mean by indices? There are different types of indices. Example of indices pairs. Number 1, there's something called the NAS 100, or we call it US 100, or we call it NASDAQ. There's US 30. There's German 40, JAR 40, stroke D40, D40. Then there is US 500. The same thing, you can also trade XAUUSD. I haven't said you can't trade gold in the London session. The reason I'm saying it's better you trading gold in the Asian and the New York session is because gold moves or gives a clear direction in the London and in the New York session. You can't be telling me you want to trade NASDAQ and you're trading it in the Asian session. The market can manipulate you. So you need to understand which pair you're trading in which session. I hope you're right there. If it's indices, NASDAQ, US 30, German 40, only look for trade in the New York session. If it's GBP, USD, if you want a nice setup, look them in the London session. If it's gold, look them in the Asian. Gold, look it in the Asian and the New York session. Right. Okay, so I want us to analyze different types of, not different, us to analyze any pair. Right now we are in the London session. Let me go to analyze GBP USD. Now, In my previous video, I've taught you people there's something called the top-down analysis. Something called top-down analysis. Right. So, what do I mean by the top-down analysis? We have the weekly time frame, we have the weekly, we have the daily, and we have the 4 hour. Then we have the 30-minute, 1 hour, we have the 30 minutes, then we have the 15 minutes, then the 5 minutes. Start analyzing your market from the top all the way to the bottom. So weekly, daily, 4 time frame, here we only look for what? Here we only look for market what? Market structure. Market what? Market structure. 1 hour, 30 minutes, here we look for what? Here we look for market behavior. Market what? Market behavior. 15 and 5 minutes, here we come to look for entries. Right. Here we come to look for something called entries. So you can't tell me you have seen your market is buying on the weekly time frame, then you want to enter buys. No, it can't work. Okay, you must scale in from the weekly time frame, daily, 4 hour time frame to look for your market structure. Is your market in a bullish movement? Is a market on a bearish movement? Or it's your market on a consolidating movement? After that, scaling to 1 hour 30 minutes, look for market behavior. Market behavior, I mean, there's something called the area of interest. I'll teach you. It's even in my previous video, area of interest. Area of interest is any point which has support and resistance. Out of that, we scale to the 15 minutes to look for what? Look for entry. So I'm going to analyze this GBPUSD. I'm going to give you entry. I'm uploading this video today. Today is on 17th February 2026. I'll upload this video before 16 hours. So you'll see it. I'll get this entry. So let's analyze with me. As we go through, we are using top-down analysis. So I'm deleting everything. I'm going to the weekly time frames. How is my market moving? My market moves is of higher high, higher low, high, higher low, high, high, higher low, high, high, higher low, high, high, higher low, high, high, higher low. I am what? I'm in a bullish market, right? I'm in a what? I'm in a bullish market. Weekly time frame, my market's on a bullish movement. I scale into the daily time frame, right? The daily time frame, the same, still in the bullish movement. This was my previous what? This is my previous higher low. Higher high, higher low, right? This is my previous higher low. If you see your previous higher low has been overtaken, your market remains to be bullish. For example, if it's bullish, higher high, higher low, you see this higher low hasn't overtaken this one. This higher low hasn't overtaken this higher low hasn't overtaken this, and this one hasn't overtaken this. The same thing here hasn't overtaken what? This. My market remains to be bullish. If you see your what? If you see your higher low hasn't been overtaken, the market remains to be what? To be bullish. So we can scale in. Let me remove. We can scale in. We can scale in to the 4 hour time frame. We scale to the 4 hour time frame. The same thing. Our market remains to be bullish. The reason being, our what? Our higher low. Our higher low hasn't been done what? Our higher low hasn't been overtaken. Okay, so we have confirmed weekly, daily, and the 4 hour time frame. Our market is what? Our market is on a bullish movement. So we are only looking for buying opportunities. Okay, I've identified here, this was my previous higher low. Identified here, let me scale into the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, I'm going to look for area of interest. If I can see one area of interest, I can identify here one area of interest. You see, here there was a support, here there was a support, right? Hope everyone can see support, support, support. Our market broke what? Our market broke our support. We are expecting what? Let me scale to the 30 minutes. We're expecting a retest to the downward, but as you can see, our market is pushing. That this worked as a fake out. This place here acts as a what? As a fake out. So our market is trying all the best to push. Then we wait for it, then we go what? We go in for buys. The reason why we're only looking for buys, not for sells, we have confirmed in the weekly time frame, dealing the forward time frame, we are on a bullish movement. So there's no any way we can scale into the 1 hour time frame or the 30 minutes time frame, and we look for selling opportunities. No. So you can scale into the 15 minutes time frame to look for entry. So what I'm waiting in this market, I'm waiting for a proper what? I'm waiting for a proper break in this area of interest. I'm waiting for a retest. Then you do what? Then you continue to do what? We continue to buy. So this trade, this is a swing trade. As you can see, this is a area of interest here. Support. Market came here, decided to fake the sellers were in the market. See, the market is pushing hard to do what? The market is pushing hard to buy. But if us we want to buy, we'll wait for what? We'll wait for a break, a retest, then we go in. So you can ask me, where can we place our stop loss? Where can we place our take profits? Because the market, there's no any zone. When the 15 minutes, there's no any other zone here. We can scale into the 5 minutes and look for any proper zone. There's a zone here below, but this will be too tight. We can target this. This is not a proper risk to reward, but we can target this as our stop loss. Let's target this. You can do that one. So what we're waiting, we are waiting for a break, market to break clearly, a retest, then we go in for buys. As we go in for buys, and that one, the market's almost breaking. Our TP1 will be the recent high, this one. The TP2, recent high, TP3, TP4. So we are targeting what? We are targeting this high, because we are seeing the market when the market reach our area of interest, the market do what? Our market reacts. So we are doing what? We are waiting for a break, retest, then we buy till where? Till the zone. So we're in the New York session. We are in the London session. So what you can wait is do what? We are waiting for a break, retest, then we shoot up. Yeah, this is how you understand trading. So guys, I hope you've learned on how to use trading session to trade. So if you want to learn more about this, I have my WhatsApp number down in the description. You can contact me to learn more. If you want to join the free Telegram community where I share free signal, the link is down below. The broker I'm using to execute fine trade like this, Valetax, the link is down below. Go create your account. Peace out. I'm Homie Till. I'm the godfather of price action. See you in the next video. I hope you win. Yes, sir.